Good afternoon,
Hello,
everyone.
everyone. It is I, Gina Louisa,
And Buddy.
and we're here today to do another daily alchemy.
Alchemy.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm going to start the tarot. Shuffle until I feel comfortable. I'm thinking right there. What do we have?
Let's see. The Ten of Pentacles.
The Ten of Pentacles. Oh, how wonderful. And on top. Oh, wow.
The Queen of Swords.
The Queen of Swords.
Wow. My goodness. Oh, there we go.
Ten of Pentacles. Such a good
Ten
card.
of Pentacles. An open, sturdy wooden chest reveals 10 golden pentacles. Families often use wooden chests to store their worldly treasures before stashing them away for safety. The small, furry creature looks well fed and appears pleased, while a turtle slowly ambles past, representing the unhurried passage of time. We see the symbol of the sun on the lid in front of the chest. In astrology, the sun often stands for the father figure, status, and honor. The Ten of Pentacles signifies financial and family stability. Home and family security is central to this card, and property sales are often indicated. It particularly tends to refer to the family home. This card also shows material possessions being passed through the generations. So thought should be given to ensure that wills, trusts, and things are all, insurance policies are all up to date. Let's see, it can represent large sums of money or an increase in finances,
Oh, let's hope
but
that.
should always be read in context with the other cards in its proximity.
Okay.
Well, let's see.
Oh, let's see how it goes with the Queen of Swords.
Yes.
Ten of Pentacles. Yes, it's meaning that in this material realm, your work has been done, and now you're actually going to start reaping the benefit. It is a flow of income coming. It could definitely, which is wonderful.
Let's see. The Queen of Swords is an independent woman who takes a no-nonsense approach. Her forthright manner can make her seem unemotional. However, she has a strong sense of fair play with a good reasoning mind and excellent perceptions, so she has mastered the ability to put emotion aside to concentrate on logic and facts. Note how she holds her sword to the illumination of the light in this card, symbolic of the wisdom and clarity of thought swords can bring. Traditionally, the Queen of Swords represents a woman on her own who had known suffering and loss, widowed, divorced, or long single, and sometimes childless. However, this is not always the case, and the personality traits are the best indication. Inner strength is probably a good description here, and this may have been gained through the experience of personal suffering. So there is perhaps an element of the traditional meaning still relevant. Let's see. The Queen of Swords is simply a strong and independent woman. Very good.
Okay, and so these cards represent to us that we have been through a lot, okay? And we've put in our work and now we are standing strong and independent, understanding what the truth is and strong in our truth. It's very good cards to represent the energies that we're in right now.
Oh, yes.
Exactly. We are going to reap the benefit of our
financial gain.
And we're going to reap the benefit of our steadfastness to the truth.
Give them a little bit of a shuffle here. Alrighty. Top Oh, the Four of Pentacles.
Oh, wow, the Four of Pentacles.
And the bottom card. Oh, here we go. The Three of Swords again.
The Three of Swords. Okay, the Four of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. The Four of Pentacles means that, yes, you have a little bit of gain, but you're kind of like hanging on to it all. You've got, he's got his 2 feet on and he's holding on. Kind of have to keep an eye on your finances and your wealth so that it doesn't get taken away. It's almost like you're a little bit concerned, and of course with the Three of Swords, a bit of wondering if you've been betrayed or some heartache or that maybe perhaps, when I look at it, like, we were going to try to start this new project of, we were going to go, drive for the, those eating apps that they have, like, where you go deliver food. But in our area, right, that there's a lot of people doing that. So that, like, we're kind of like a waiting list. So that was kind of like
well,
like,
a little setback, but
a little setback.
We're on the waiting list, and
right, so,
we'll be persevering and
yeah, exactly. So read
wait for the
about
good
the
time.
Five of Pentacles.
All right.
I mean, the Four. Excuse me, the Four of Pentacles.
Four of Pentacles. All right. A well-dressed merchant holds 4 pentacles tightly to his chest. The Four of Pentacles can indicate being focused upon goals and financial matters at this time, and being prepared to work hard to attain them. However, having worked hard to achieve some form of financial stability, there may now be a fear of loss. There is nothing wrong with working hard for one's money or in being careful with one's resources, so long as it doesn't become a preoccupation. This card frequently appears when there is an element of being overly cautious or hanging back, and may indicate that you need to let go a little in order to move the situation forward, taking a calculated risk. Negatively aspected, it can indicate someone who has a miserly disposition or does not feel inclined to share.
Oh, yeah, that's neither one of us.
That's certainly not the case. And the Three of Swords. 3 swords pierce a heart against the backdrop of a dark, stormy sky. But note how the clouds are stormy underneath, yet clearing at the top of the card. The center of the heart is covered by an image of the sun. In astrology, the sun is our outward appearance to the world. Stormy emotions can lead to quarrels. Should this escalate, it could lead to a separation. However, please remember that this card only has the energy of a 3. There may be upheaval in family situations, but hope for the future is shown in this card, represented by the clearing sky above the image. The Three of Swords can represent separation between loved ones. This card can also appear for couples who are separated through distance. Let's see. So it doesn't necessarily mean a relationship split.
No, and the way I'm looking at this is you've got, right now the Four of Pentacles and the 3, and it's showing that maybe right now we, as a whole, we might not be in the best financial situation. Okay, we might be a little worried about hanging on to
depression.
Exactly, but better times are ahead. Okay, and that's what that's showing. That it's clearing at the top. Okay, maybe right now
stay focused on that better future.
But just staying focused, and there are better times ahead.
There we go.
Wonderful, wonderful. All right, I'm gonna shuffle the regular deck. Just regular wider. I mean, what a bicycle deck, right? Regular one. Deck of cards, playing cards.
We have a parrot, and she'd like to shuffle that deck of cards.
Oh, yeah. Rip it to shreds. She'll make confetti out of it. All right, so we got at the bottom. Oh, I got the 6.
6 of spades.
Spades. I was going to call them pentacles. 6 of spades. and
the
the
Queen of
Queen of
Diamonds.
Diamonds.
Yeah,
Okay, so the Six of Spades and the Queen of Diamonds. Six of Spades, that means the things that I've planted in this world are really starting to show that they're growing in reality, not just in my mind, okay, not just in theory,
Mhm.
but the actual tangible garden of life is we're seeing it sprouting. So that's wonderful. And okay, so we have the Queen of Diamonds. Okay, now the Queen of Diamonds is all about having the resources and all about your home, about doing it yourself, about being self-reliant, and the finances all have to do with the growing of self and of home. You know, you're not so much worried about the whole rest of the world, but about growing myself. So when I look at this, it's showing me that the things that I've done in my life, like, you know, all of the exercising I do, and all of the taking care of myself that I do, and all of the truth, and all of the drawing and painting and writing, and all these little things that I do, when I sit back and I look now, I can see, like the Queen of Swords, I can see that it stability and independence and self-assuredness, you know, I can actually see it, a thing tangible.
Wonderful thing.
Yeah.
All right. All righty. On top we have the
The
Six of Clubs. And on the bottom we have the Three of
Three of
Hearts.
Hearts.
All right.
Alrighty. So the Six of Clubs is a full mind and a lot of ideas. Okay, that is, like you know, I was saying, things tangible in the world growing, and I can see things growing. But this is actually, you're actually seeing that you're coming up with ideas, seeing that you do have the power and the magic. It's noticing one's own magic, really, one's own power. And the Three of Hearts is that it's filling you and making you feel celebratory about that
Feeling of
fact.
celebration.
Yes, that I am a powerful being.
Mhm.
And when I look at the cards that we picked, and the whole, you know, as it relates to the rest of the world, that we do see at this time, okay, that our hard work and our ideas and the things that we know are what's real in this world. And we're letting those facts fill us, really. Don't let anything else throw you off of your own self-stability.
Very good. I like these cards.
Yeah, my art. Alrighty, let's see. Take the top one. What do I have here? I do not believe that I picked.
Surprised.
I am just amazed that Space Tapes came out again.
Every day.
Okay, let's see what's on the bottom.
Oh,
Wow.
creation.
And creation. Didn't it come out like that yesterday,
It did.
didn't it?
It
Creation
did,
and Space Tapes. So, like, alrighty then.
Creation.
Oh my God, Space Tapes, the wildest imagination. And this is the most tangible reality, you know, the very most tangible reality of the lava makes our earth and our air and that which we. So here we are, the wildest imaginations, all of the creational energies of the earth, from our ideas into the real world.
Very good.
Wow. I'm just amazed.
Up a little here.
Space Tapes every single day.
All right. On top we have.
Oh,
I have
wow.
that correct.
And this one, okay. This I call a journey, but it's a journey of a long journey. It's emotion. I drew this on my way home from. I drove across the country, and in the road was an eagle that I didn't know. It looked kind of like, as you're driving up to it, and it almost looked like a bag in the road, And as I drove past it, the dead eagle, and the breeze of my car, his wing flew up.
Oh, it's as if he waved at you.
Yeah, and that's what that is. See how the wing kind of is flying up, and then there's the path, the long path through the desert, and it kind of an emotional tug, and it's exactly, kind of how I felt at that time is how I'm feeling watching America not be America right now. Yeah.
And on the bottom we have.
Wow. Okay. And is this is a full perspective, I call it, because okay, so here you are, and you are standing, and you are looking, and you're from, okay, here's the branch in front of you, so you're here, and you're seeing the largeness of the mountains, and you're seeing everything there, and if you look way into the deepness, there is a doe, and she's grazing, and so that you can see forever, that there's a perspective by which you can see forever, and that it's from as close as you are with that branch right in front of you to the largest of the mountains, and then the deer grazing. It's a full perspective of nature, of life, of God's power. Oh,
Beautiful cards.
Yeah. And I'd like you to come and see how the cards make you feel. What what are the energies that you feel the cards bring towards you? I'm going to open up the dictionary and move it around until it opens up in front of me. All right, and there. Let's see what that one is.
Alrighty. Let's see. Oh. Let's see. A nene.
A nene.
A goose. Let's see. There's a Latin term here of the Hawaiian Islands. Now they are very rare. Wow. So it's a goose found from the Hawaiian Islands.
It's a
very
rare goose.
Rare bird.
A rare bird. Wow, well, I guess I am a rare bird.
A rare bird.
And you're a
indeed.
rare mineral.
Let's
a nene. That's great.
Alrighty. Hypersonic.
Oh!
Of pertaining to or relating to speed equal to or exceeding 5 times the speed of sound.
Wow.
Hypersonic.
That's
My
great.
goodness.
Hypersonic.
I guess we'll be moving pretty quickly.
So it is, okay, a rare goose and a hypersonic. That's awesome. So shoo, individualistic of this project, perhaps it's going to have a rare effect.
Very quickly.
Yes, a very quick, a rare effect on the earth.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's I, Gina Louisa.
And Buddy.
Here with today's Daily Alchemy.
Alchemy.